to match up in Pod C.
Unrivaled fans, we have another 2-7 matchup, and as we've already seen, anything can happen. At the 2 seed, Kahleah Copper. At the 7 seed, Aliyah Boston Ka. With you having the higher seed, you choose who shoots for ball.
You can shoot.
It's going to you, Aliyah. We got the ball right here. AB gets the ball first. Check up.
Now, Aliyah Boston hasn't made a 3 yet this year in Unrivaled, but don't count her out. Made 31% of her threes this past season with the Indiana Fever. Copper gets a stop to start. On the outlet pass, 7-second shot clock. Copper's pull up, chasing for it. Now she gets a reset. You only get 1 reset on the shot clock, and Copper drills it.
I like the speed of Ka because you know she can shoot the ball, but she's such a quick player that she's able to also get to the rebound before Aliyah can react. Why I was saying earlier, it's so important to box out.
Especially when you're taking some deeper looks, whether it's a 3-point shot or a longer 2.
Absorbing contact there. Boston with the rebound. Coach Teresa Weatherspoon says she likes contact. We're adding more finesse to her game, but I think contact in this case is something she will totally welcome to get that advantage on Kahleah Copper.
I agree with you, Brendan. When you talk about being physical, it's the most important, but don't settle for the jumper. Where is Aliyah's advantage is going to be in the paint.
And you've seen Copper hang back a little bit, allowing her some of those deeper looks.
2 seconds to shoot, spinning and firing off the back iron. Copper with a 2-0 lead here in this game to 11, and she sinks another jumper, nothing but net. Copper's been coming on as of late too for Rose, back-to-back games with 21 points. She's found her rhythm, Sarah, so far now in the 3-on-3 format.
And that's a big part of it, and I think just overall too, a lot of that skill set translates into one-on-one because of how much isolation we see in the 3-on-3 aspect.
For 3 this time, just hit the iron, tried to collect her own miss. She does from the wing.
I like what Kahleah is doing, though. I like the fact that she takes the shot and she uses her energy to propel her forward to go for the offensive rebound. That's going to be effective if she can get to that ball faster than Aliyah.
That is Aliyah Boston's bread and butter, that free throw line jumper 15 feet out. She's on the scoreboard, it's 4-2. Aliyah power dribble, sets the feet. It's Copper's ball.
And that's going to be interesting to watch. So Kahleah Copper understanding that she can hang back a little on Boston and would rather her take a deeper shot, but sometimes that allows you a runway for a big to be able to get deeper in the paint.
Cod 6'1", rising and firing in and out. Aliyah Boston 6'5". Backing down, using that left shoulder, feeling it out a bit, and a foul.
That's the game plan right there for any big watching that's coming up. You have got to use your body and make the contact and really close the gap, as we say. You want to have it mouse in the house every single chance you get, and that's going to put you in an advantage to either score or get fouled. I think it's not a good recipe to settle for jumpers, especially as you see how fatigued these players are getting, if that's not what your game is.
Because the interesting part is even if you're taking them early out of the start, if you're missing, you're expending a ton of energy chasing after some of those long rebounds too.
Just like the 3-on-3 rules, the free throw there worth 2, tied at 4, 1 second on the shot clock. Boston just hit the iron.
That was some great defense by Copper.
3 in the air. Boston parachutes in for the rebound. Winner advances to the second round to face the winner of Aliyah Gray and Jordan, Canada. 3 against 6. Boston lays it in, now has a lead, 6-4.
I like it. Big girl doing big things. Get her down there, get a mouse in the house, find the basket. That's what it's going to take for the big girls to dominate. Clearly, I'm a little biased, y'all.
That's all right. That's all right. We understand it. We've seen you working with them. I feel like you're doing skill workouts with everyone.
How about the irony that their jersey numbers match their seats? 2 and 7.
I saw that. 2 and 7. Yeah, I did see that one. when Roz announced that. That's pretty cool.
Kah sees the shot clock, gets it up. Still 6-4, game to 11. Now there is a clock running in the arena, 10 minutes per game. It's whichever one happens first. Whoever has a lead after 10 minutes or the first to reach that winning score of 11. Boston, tough fall away, and now you really see the defensive pressure by both players impacting this game.
Well, and Copper's been able to stay in front.
Knocks down a 3 though. Boston needed a second to catch her breath.
That was a significant shot because Kahleah Copper ran to the weak side of the floor. So there you see Boston just kind of hanging on the inside, not coming out to contest.
Copper on the crossover, almost put Boston on skates, causes her to foul her. So Copper's at the line, 1 for 2. This could give her 9 points.
I actually think it's a good foul. I think Aliyah feels a little fatigued now. This is sort of that halfway point, right? Take the foul, get yourself a little bit of a rest. Score is still close.
Knocks it in.
But now you got to really D up here and try to get it stopped and get the ball back.
Copper with her surge as of late, now top 10 and unrivaled in scoring at 16.6 per game. 1 bucket here, she's moving on. Copper lays it in. She's moving on in Pod C. And we'll get the winner of Aliyah and Jordan, Canada later tonight. But Kah got on the plane, left New Orleans, and said, I'm in this thing.
Listen, there is a bag that we all understand. That is where the money resides. And for that, you just got to suck it up and keep playing.
All right, Kah Copper running on fumes. I'd imagine she's with Ross.
Congratulations to the number 2 seed, Kahleah Copper, advancing. Aliyah tried to use her body. She tried to body you. What did you lean on to combat her size?
I think the big girls need their own bracket. Fighting with them down there in that paint ain't no joke. Shout out to AB for competing. You know, sometimes people look at the bracket and it's just like, whatever. She battled, so I give it to her, but I'm a big guard, so I can fight with him a little bit.
Absolutely, and you overcame a lot too because you were just in New Orleans yesterday. Your Eagles won the Super Bowl. What was the process for you coming back from New Orleans to Miami, getting ready to come here and get your first W in this tournament?
Just get some sleep wherever you can. I think New Orleans was great. Just having the discipline to understand that it's $200K on the line. Priorities is priorities, getting back, getting some rest, getting the proper treatment, and then coming out here and hooping.
Since you already brought up the $200K, what might you use some of that money for?
I don't know yet. I'm still thinking.
What is the pride that happens in this tournament, one-on-one, defending each other?
You got guard. Like, you look over your shoulder, ain't no help there. Like, you out at the playground, like check it up, like let's get it. So that's what I like about it.
It's very cool. Congratulations. I have your sticker. And if you come this way, Chloe will escort you to advance your name.
Such a downhill threat. Kahleah Copper, when she gets going, she can go on personal runs. We saw it in the Olympics in Paris when she propelled Team USA over France down the stretch. When she gets in that mojo, Sarah, forget it.
Forget it, but also you heard her. She said, I think the big girls need their own bracket. She understands how much physicality was needed and trying to use her size as a bigger guard to be able to battle against someone like Boston.
I enjoyed it. I really did, and I thought Kahleah Copper had the advantage. It was really her motor. The fact that she was able to run down some of those jumpers and get a second and third chance opportunity. But also, like she said, taking some of the brunt of Boston being physical, that's what wears you down. And so if you're a bigger guard, you can handle it. I thought it was excellent.